There's this question that's been sitting heavy on my chest lately, and that is, am I becoming who God made me to be, or just who they want me to be? It's scary how easy it is to confuse the two, because from the moment we open our eyes in this world, we're handed a script by our parents, our culture, our friends, school, even social media. A silent, invisible list of rules about how to walk, talk, dress, think, what success is, what failure looks like. And before we even realize it, we start performing. We become characters in someone else's play, and it's subtle. You're told to follow God, but then everyone around you starts telling you what that should look like. They give you a mold, and if you don't fit that mold, suddenly it's like you're the problem. You feel the pressure to be good, to be liked, to be impressive, and not to disappoint. But in the middle of all that noise, you forget how to hear God's voice. The real one, the quiet one, the one that doesn't shout, but whispers.
You're mine now. Uncle?
So, the Blue Spirit. I wonder who could be behind that mask.
What are you doing here?
I was just about to ask you the same thing. What do you plan to do now that you've found the Avatar's bison? Keep it locked in our new apartment? Should I go put on a pot of tea for him?
First I have to get it out of here.
And then what? You never think these things through. This is exactly what happened when you captured the Avatar at the North Pole. You had him, and then you had nowhere to go.
I would have figured something out.
No! If his friends hadn't found you, you would have frozen to death.
I know my own destiny, Uncle.
Is it your own destiny? Or is it a destiny someone else has tried to force on you?
Stop it, Uncle. I have to do this.
I'm begging you, Prince Zuko. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Who are you? And what do you want?
Zuko's transformation wasn't just about switching sides. It was about returning to who he was always meant to be. A protector, a leader, someone who fought for peace instead of power. Someone who realized that doing what's right may cost you everything people promised you, but it gives you back your soul. And isn't that the point? God didn't create you to perform. He created you to be, not to impress but to impact, not to conform but to carry something deeper, something eternal.
I understand.
And maybe, just maybe, becoming who God made you to be won't look like success in their eyes. It might look like starting over, letting go of the dream that they have for you so that you can embrace the vision He has for you. It might look like losing followers, changing direction, or even being alone for a while. But in that silence, in that tension, that's where real identity is refined. That's where purpose is found. And if you're anything like I am, trying so hard to meet expectations, to keep everyone proud, to avoid the questions and the stares, maybe it's time we ask ourselves this one question that could change everything. Who am I really becoming? And is it who God created me to be? Because if you live your whole life trying to be who they want you to be, you might wake up one day and realize you were never you at all. And that would be the greatest tragedy ever. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider subscribing to join the journey in getting closer to God and becoming a better person. Remember to improve daily, and Shalom.